and music executive, perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation.
He got some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now, we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say, less than 10 minutes ago. We got here even before the crime scene tape came up. So we're just down the hill. If you look up this street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats and law enforcement. And on the other side of those bushes, basically, is that home that is registered to Bad Boy Films, which is part of Bad Boy Entertainment. And the home in particular is registered not only to Bad Boy Films, but to one of P. Diddy's daughters.
They are heavily armed, and they've been very tactful, would probably be the best word to use, as they made entry into this home this afternoon. We actually watched them as they made their way through one of these side gates, and as soon as they got inside the home, one of the first things they did was made their way into this garage that you see is open right there. Now, they did take a couple people into custody. We witnessed that. Now, are they under arrest? Are they just being asked about what they know? That I can't answer, but I can tell you there's 3 people right there that were taken into custody, were inside that home at the time of the raid.
We did see a bunch of investigators.
Breaking news, Sean Diddy Combs' Holmby Hills mansion raided by feds. The sprawling property was surrounded by federal officials and tactical vehicles as investigators looked into sex trafficking allegations. This is breaking news, Sean Diddy Combs' mansion raided by the feds. What you're looking at now is the property surveillance of KNBC, KVEA, on Sean Diddy Combs' home in Holmby Hills. This is the home that's currently being raided. This is the home of Sean Diddy Combs' Holmby Hills mansion being raided by the feds. This is the surveillance of Sean Diddy Combs' Holmby Hills mansion raided by the feds. Breaking news. Sean Diddy Combs' Holmby Hills mansion raided by the feds. Federal police surveillance Police officers on the ground. Look like somebody coming out. See somebody going in. Sean Diddy Combs, Homely Hills Mansion, raided by the feds. Breaking news, breaking news. Sean Diddy Combs, Homely Hills Mansion, raided by the feds. Breaking news, breaking news. Sean Diddy Combs, Homely Hills Mansion raided by the feds. This is KBNC with surveillance on his home, on the mansion. Authorities were conducting a raid inside a multi-million-dollar home belonging to rapper and record producer Sean Diddy Combs, in the Homely Hills neighborhood of West LA Monday afternoon. Federal investigators with the Department of Homeland Security executed search warrants at the LA mansion as well as a Miami property belonging to Combs, sources told NBC News. The raid may be linked to a possible sex traffic investigation. A source familiar with the matter said 3 Jane Does and 1 John Doe have been interviewed by the Southern District of New York in relation to sex trafficking, sexual assault, the solicitation and distribution of illegal narcotics, and firearms-related crimes. The source added another 3 Jane Does have interviews scheduled. News Chopper 4 was overhead as officials with protective gear and weapons were surrounding the property. Some of them were wearing jackets that noted that they were from the Department of Homeland Security. Video from Miami, Los Angeles also showed federal authorities were present at the Florida property at the same time as authorities were raiding the LA mansion. Earlier today, Homeland Security Investigations, HSI, New York executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation with assistance from Homeland Security Investigation Los Angeles, HSI, Miami, and our local law enforcement partners. The Homeland Security confirmed the raid